How's it going, everybody? This is my guide for blood bursting or blood barraging, at Artio, which is located around 20 Wilderness, just outside of the Reqs enclave. For my setup, I got blood bark on, legs, body, hat, curse scepter, A for auto casting. Got my Book of Darkness, Saradomin Cape, Mystic Boots, Tormented Bracelet, and my Dueling Ring. I'm trying to keep my costs of dying low. So, I'm risking about 500-600k, but my 4 items that I'm willing to keep that are the most expensive are the Scepter, the Tormented Bracelet, the body, and the legs. So everything else is just kind of what it is. For one trip, I just bring 800 death runes, 800 blood, a few hundred souls. The more comfortable you get, the more supplies you can go for longer trips. I got some sprues just to kind of get me out of some difficult spots. You can also have a place to run away, which is the Chaos Altar if you have the Chaos Talisman or Tiara. So we're going to teleport here, and we are going to run to the Hunter's End, which is here, and that's the cave. And that can be like a little getaway spot if you're tele-blocked. So you can bring the tiara if you're really worried. I'm not going to this trip because I'm just showing you the guide, but you can bring one. So really the requirements for this, you need to have around 92 magic for blood barrage. You could have, lower magic maybe for these lower blood spells, but I don't think they're going to heal you up enough to the point you're going to be able to AFK. So with that being said, I got a few freezes just in case I get a freeze of PKer. So we are going to teleport to the Reqs enclave. I just threw 1,000 ether in this scepter. You don't actually really use them, I think, unless you're using the special. But yeah. So you're going to run north. You're going to make sure you have 5 or 6 blighted restores, some brews, your runes, your stamina, your teleport out, which is mine's a royal seed pod. Yours could be a wealth, could be teletab, other things. So we're here now. If you have 20 plus kills, you can peek it and see if there's somebody in there. There's somebody in here, so we're gonna switch to a world where there's nobody. Okay, we finally found a cave that's empty. Nobody's in there. So my auto prayers are protect from missiles and mystic lore. I don't have the requirements for augury, and I don't have the tattered scrolls or what have you to unlock it, so I'm going with protect. Actually, we're not doing that because we're going to be meleeing. So what we need is protect from melee, and we need mystic lore. That's what I'm going with because of my setup. You could go with, if you have augury, use augury, but yeah. So you're gonna want to prayer up, run in the caves. He's right there. He's probably gonna attack with a range. Nope. And basically, you just sit in his melee distance, and you basically stand close to the entrance and a place you can escape, and you can basically AFK in a way, like a little bit. You're gonna have to watch your screen. You're gonna have to watch what's going on because, RNG wise, you might not hit certain hits, and you will get down low on your health. But the amount of drops you'll get from Artio will make up for it. Like you can get drops. Food drops will restore your HP if you start getting too low and you don't start hitting with your blood barrage. But I usually hit fairly decent enough to where I don't need to eat. I just have to watch for PKers. So as easy as this is, just back down in the corner like this and auto retaliate on, prayers on, and you just kind of sit here and chill out. Looting bag's good just to grab loot super quick. Oh fuck, I didn't want to go out, sorry. Excuse my French. But yeah, I usually just sit by the entrance and chill, and I mainly look for white dots, but even when there are PKers, you can you know, get a freeze on them and just run. So, and that other area I was telling you about where you can go southwest to the Chaos Altar and escape there. Like, that's something you'd probably do if you had a bunch of loot on you. So, I just didn't bring it this time because I'm not that worried. But when I go for longer trips, I'm sure to bring the Chaos Talisman or Tiara so I can, you know, at least try to get an escape there. So as you see, you know, he's hitting through my prayer, hitting my HP down, but I'm usually hitting fairly decent enough with my Blood Barrage, which is keeping my HP high, so that's great. So depending on the length of your trips, you know, you're going to have more runes. You're going to have, you know, maybe a Bulwark or a Chaos Talisman or a Tiara to have an escape plan. Because when you get a lot of money and, you know, someone in max mage or just, you know, they get on you, it will be difficult, especially if you get tele blocked. So I would watch out for that. Dragon Bones, combat pots, we'll take those too. After I ran out there like an idiot, I'm gonna get slapped. No, perfect. I'm just gonna sit in this corner again. And he just hit me with his mage attack, so I had to pray against that. And so really, it's just relaxing and hanging out. There's a spec. So yeah, guys, it's pretty easy going. It's not, you know, you're not having to reinvent. You don't have to reinvent the wheel to, like, you know, take on this boss. You just have to have the prayer requirements, the requirements for Blood Bark, which is 60 defense, I'm pretty sure, and you'll need the scepter and some decent prayer gear. Tormented bracelet helps a lot, and the gear setup, so you kind of have to have it. I hope you guys have good luck on the pet. Hope you get big drops. There's some decent drops here. You know, you can get the Void Waker hilt, which is worth a decent chunk of money, 30 something mil. So good luck, guys. Get good drops. Watch out from PKers. Have a good day. Peace.